Alright guys, you're welcome back. Today is another day, an amazing time that we're going to spend together. So is anybody excited? Is anybody excited? Is anybody excited? Yes, yesterday we discussed introduction to PixelLab. Introduction to PixelLab, and I said in our today's class I will be showing you how to design a beautiful flyer using PixelLab. And I showed you PixelLab application. I said you have to download it to your phone. Those people that use Android, you go to your Play Store and install PixelLab. So the good news is that we are designing with our phone. In today's class, we are using your smartphone to design a beautiful flyer, and that's what we are doing in today's class. So I need your attention and listen to me so that you will not make any mistake. All right, so because of our time, let's dive into it. So I will start by showing you the app again. This is PixelLab now. So if you don't have it on your phone, please make sure you download it. Go to your Play Store and download it, then you install it to your phone, so that you can also practice the same thing that we want to do in today's class. Okay, all right, because of our time, let me first show you the design that we are going to design for today. So okay, here's my PixelLab. Okay, now look at this design. This is the social media flyer, right? Social media, you can see how this design looks like. Okay, so and that's what we are doing today. We are going to use our smartphone to design this flyer. I hope you are excited. Okay, all right, so let us dive into it. So let me go to my PixelLab application. Okay, so this is my PixelLab application. Now, the first thing I would like to show you before we start this class is how to get your image size, because it is very important. That's the number one thing that you will do if you want to start any design. You have to have the particular size of your canvas that you want to use. So this one will be using 2 by 3 inches. 2 by 3 inches. What did I mean by 2 by 3 inches? Now let me go online and show you something that's very important. Don't forget that we are using PixelLab, right? We are not using Corridor, we are not using Photoshop in today's class. So we are using our smartphone to design a beautiful flyer. So now concerning the image size, I said I want to use 2 by 3 inches. Now how can I get my 2 by 3 inches in Pixel? How can I get my 2 by 3 inches in what? In Pixel. Now just type it to your Google, go to your Google and say 1 inch in Pixel. So what would that be? What will it be? Let's check it out. Can you see? 1 inch in Pixel depends on the screen resolution, but the common web standard is 96. Can you see? So that is 96 pixels will give you 1 inch. Please, I want you to listen to me attentively so that you don't make mistake. 96 pixel will give you what? 1 inch. That is, if you want to get 2 inches, that means you will multiply 96 by what? By 2. If you want to get 3 inches, you multiply 96 by 3, right? So, and don't forget that in PixelLab we are using Pixel. Can you see? Let's go to our image side. Can you see? We're using Pixel, right? So, and I said I need what? 2 by 3. Now what did I mean by 2 by 3? So my width will be what? 2, and my height will be what? 3. And don't forget that we are using Pixel. So that means I will multiply 2 by what? By 96 to get my width. So let me go to my calculator and multiply 96 by 2. So 96 by 2 will give me what? 192. Can you see now? 192. So that means this place will be 192. I hope someone is getting me. Okay. So the next one is the height. Now I said I need what? 2 by 3, right? So I've gotten my 2 already. So I want to use 3 now for the height, right? So now 3 times 96 will be what? That one will be 288. That is, this place will be 288. 288. Can you see now? So you can see the ratio. Look at the ratio there. It's having 2 by 3. Can you see now? 2 by 3. That is 192 pixels by 288 pixels. So that's what I'm using for my image size. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, or I should come back again. Let me try to come back again. I said, how can I get my pixel? Then I went online. I went to my Google. 1 inch in pixel will give me 96 pixels, right? So, and in my design I need 2 by 3 inches. That's what I need. I need 2 by 3 inches. So how can I get my 2? Then I multiply 96 by 2 to get my what? To get my pixel, because I say 1 inch will give me 96 pixel, right? And don't forget that I said in PixelLab we use what? We use pixel. So I can't just say I will put 2 here, then I put 3 here. So I will need to multiply 2 by what? By 96. 2 by 96, that's what will give me what? 192, right? Then for my height, I need 3 here. So 3 times 96 will give me 288. So, and that's how I got my 182 by 288. So that's the size we are using. Okay, let me just click on OK. Can you see now? So this is the image size we are using for our design, right? And don't forget what we are doing. Let me show you the design again. This is what we are designing. Can you see? Okay, so let's continue. Now the next thing I'm going to do now is to change the background of my design. I want to change the background now. Now we are using color blue. That is my brand identity. Everybody has their brand identity. So for my own company, we use what? We use color blue. So don't forget what I showed you yesterday. How can you get your color? Come to this place. The next one, can you see? Then you click on color. So then we don't need gradients, we need only color. That is the solid color. So I'm going to pick my color. I'm looking for color blue now. Okay, this is color blue. Let me check another one. Okay, I think I like this one, so I will go for this one. Click on OK. So that's number 1 thing. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do now, I want to combine different backgrounds. I want to combine backgrounds together to make my flyer to be attractive. I can't just use this background alone. So I need to manipulate different backgrounds together so that my design can look more attractive. Now I've already downloaded the resources I'm going to use. You remember in one of our classes I told you that you have to have your design resources. Everything must be ready before you can say you want to go to your phone. You must have everything. You do your research before you now go to your PixelLab. Now I have those resources already, so I'll just be bringing them one by one. So the first one I want to bring this particular background. This is the first one I want to bring. Okay, so let me just put it here like this. All right, so you can just go to this place, color filter. Now I can decrease this one a little bit. Can you see? Can you see now? Okay, so let me just leave it like that. Then I go to my opacity to reduce this background a little bit. Can you see what I'm doing? Okay, let me just leave it like this. Alright, so that's number one thing I want to do. Then I will go to this place to lock it. Don't forget, I showed you yesterday, that's the layer where you can see your layer part, everything, all your materials, all your design. This is where you'll be seeing it. Okay, so the next one, I will go to my gallery again. I bring another background. So I'm going to bring this, the second one. Increase the size. Okay, let me increase the size a little bit. Okay, so I will lock this one too. So then I bring the last background now, and this is the last one I want to use. Okay, so let me increase the size. Okay, this one is too much. I can just reduce it a little bit. Alright, so then the next thing I will do is to decrease the opacity. Go to my opacity to decrease this one a little bit. Can you see? Okay, so let me lock it like that. Can you see now? You see the way I'm combining different backgrounds to form a design. Can you see now? Okay, so the next thing I want to do, I want to bring the logo. Don't forget that this is what we are doing. This is what we are doing, right? So I want to bring the logo now. My logo, I'll just come to this place again to bring the logo. Okay, so this is my logo. I have my logo already here. So just click on OK. So then I will reduce the size of my logo. Sorry about that. Let me increase the size of my logo. Okay. Alright, now don't forget our design principle. I can't leave this one like this, right? Contrast. So I need to make it attractive. I must change the color of my logo. So how do I change it? I come to this place, then I go to color. So I'm going to use color white. Color white. I'm using color white. Okay, so now I want to drag this one up. Then you go to position. You can increase this one a little bit. Then you can use your arrow to bring it up a little bit like this. Okay, can you see? Okay, alright, so then the next thing I want to do now, I want to lock this one. I lock it. Then the next thing is to what? Is to bring our text. We are open. We are open for business. We are open for business. So just go to your text. We are open for business. We are open for business. Okay. We are open for business. So just click on OK. Now I'm going to go to my font. To my font style. I want to pick my font. Don't forget where to get that. When you click on letter A, alright, then you go to font. Alright, so I'll be using Montserrat. Okay, so let me just pick this one, Montserrat bold first. Now we are starting with what we are. Don't forget, we have. That's the first thing. So I'm going to duplicate this one. How do I duplicate? I go to copy. All right. Okay. So I just need only we are. That's what I need. We are. Okay. So I'm gonna bring it here like this. Now, don't forget hierarchy. Hierarchy are the most important part in your design. So I will use another font, but the same typeface. Don't forget that the typeface that we are using is Montserrat, but the fonts are the families families of that typeface that we are using. So instead of Montserrat bold, I will just use something like this. I will use Montserrat medium. Can you see now? Montserrat medium. That's what I'm using. Okay. So I can bring it up a little bit. All right. So then the next one is what? We are open. Okay. That one will be open for business. Open for business. Open for, okay. Open for, all right. So that's the next thing I want to bring. Then this one too, I'm going to change the font. I can use Montserrat bold. Okay, I think I can still use Montserrat bold. Okay, so then I increase the size of this one. All right, how do you increase the size? Come to this place. Okay, we are open for. Now let me show you something that is very important. You know, I talked about alignment. So I will be using center alignment for my design. So how do you get that? You come to this place. You come to this align. Can you see? So I'll be using center alignment. Can you see? Center alignment. All right. Then I will go to this place where you see relative position. Relative position. Click on relative position. Now this one at the center. Because I want to take it to the center, then you click on this particular one. So once you click on it, you can see that your text will be at the center. Do you understand? Okay. Then you do the same thing for this one. Go to relative position, take it to the center. Can you see? Then you can bring it up a little bit. We are open for now. The next one is to type business. Then let me duplicate this again. Business. Okay. So now this one, I can make this one bigger. Right? Hierarchy. Don't forget hierarchy. Business, because we are talking about your business, so this one must be very big. So you can just bring it here like this. So then relative position to the center. Can you see? Now then the next thing I would like to do, I like to take it up a little bit. Let me start from the logo. Let me bring it up a little bit. Position, bring it up a little bit. Then this one, bring it up a little bit. Bring this one a little bit. Bring it up a little bit. Can you see now? Then this one to bring it up. Bring it up a little bit. Okay. Can bring this one a little bit. Bring it up a little bit. Okay. So then the next thing I want to do is to bring up my stock image. So I've already downloaded it here, so I have it here with me. So let me bring it. You remember where to get this stock image? You can get it from your free pick, you can get it from Pinterest, from Pixel, and so on and so forth. So but I got this one from Pinterest. Yes, I got it from Pinterest, so you can try it. You will see it. Okay, so I bring it here like this. All right, so then the next thing I will do is to bring my shape. Okay, so you can just drag it, you can drag this one a little bit. Increase it, drag it a little bit. Can you see now? Okay, so then what's the next thing? Now always remember to lock your layer so that it won't disturb you while working on another design. Okay, so then the next thing I want to do is let's check what we are designing. Okay, we want to bring our contact, the phone number and the social media address. So let me start with the phone number. I bring my phone number here. Okay, this is the call icon. You can get that one from, you can get it from, you can get that one from, what's it called, icon finder. I think I showed you in one of our classes. Okay, so then I bring my, what's it called, my Instagram handle. Okay, but before I place it there, I will type contact us today. Contact us today. Contact us today. Okay, and don't forget the fonts and the typeface we are using. I will still make sure that I maintain the same typeface for all my design. Okay, so fonts, I will go to Montserrat again, so I can use Montserrat medium. Let me just use Montserrat medium. Okay, now this one I will change the color to black. I'll change it to black. Okay, so let me reduce the size. So let me give you something like 23. Okay, so that's it. Then this one, now don't forget another design principle. So I want to make sure that my icon, they have the same size. One is not bigger than one. That's what I'm trying to do here. You make sure that one is not bigger than one. They have the same size. Do you understand now? Undo. Okay, now let me change the color of this one to black because we're using black. Okay, let's see. Okay, so then I bring, so let me type my number first, then I can duplicate this. Okay, so edit, then I type my phone number 081675177. Okay, that's my phone number. So I can bring it now. Make sure that they have the same size, and you place them on a straight line. Now, how can you get your straight line? Don't forget what I showed you in our last class, how you can get your gradients, your guide. So I will make use of it here. Okay, so you can just bring this one down here. Okay, alright, so let me zoom it very well so that I can see what I'm working on. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm going to bring my this here. Okay, so bring this one. You can use your position to position it very well. Okay, then this one, you can see that this is bigger than this, so you have to make sure that your icon have the same size. You can increase this one a little bit. Go to size. Can you see now? Okay, undo. So copy your this one, then you edit. So the next thing I want to do, I want to put my Instagram handle at GDC official 123. Okay, so then I put it here. Now you can see that there is no size for it, so that means we need to reduce this a little bit. Let's give this one like 22. Then you bring this one down a little bit. Okay, so you can move this one too. Okay, then you bring your Instagram icon, you bring it here. Okay, I will still need to reduce this a little bit. Let's reduce this one a little bit. Okay, so we'll reduce this one too. Okay, now so that we can have a lot of space. So you can easily bring this one like this. Now don't forget the guide. Don't forget the guide. Okay, so can you see now? So then bring the guide again and see. Can you see now? You can see that this one is not aligned with this, so you need to set it very well so that you can be the same line. You can bring this one down a little bit. Come to this side too. Bring it down a little bit. Now let's check it now. So this contact was, you take it up a little bit so that it can also be in line with the other. You can see now. Put this one down a little bit. We need to reduce this one. Yes, okay. So I hope someone is getting me. So you have to follow those design principles. That's how we make your work neat and attractive. You can see that I've followed like 3 or 4 design principles here, right? The first one is what? The hierarchy. Can you see now? Then I follow the alignment. I use center alignment, right? Then I also use contrast, the one that is visible. I put color white on color blue so that it can be visible, right? Then I also make use of my white space. White space are the what? They are the empty space in your design. Do you understand now? Okay, so now let's check the formal design. Can you see? Look at this one and look at the one that we just designed. Can you see now? So the next thing I want to do, I want to bring this one up a little bit. This image, I want to bring it up a little bit. Then I bring this one, my logo. I bring my logo up a little bit. Can you see? Okay. Now I think we are done. We are done. We are done with the design. Then the next thing is to do was to go and save my work. Save as project. So I can use any name. Let me just say GDC training. GDC graphic design training. Anyhow, let me just save this. Let me use that one.
Your initials might be JR, but your logo doesn't have to be just ridiculous. Just type your name and
because my data is on, that's why it's showing that one. Let me just off my data. And the beauty of this thing is that you are not using data for your PixelLab. It's totally free. No design, no data, no network. You understand? It's just like you using your Photoshop and your CorelDRAW. So once you install it, that's all. Okay, so let me lock my this thing, everything. I will lock this one, lock this one, lock this one, lock it, lock it. Can you see now? Now look at this design. This is very simple, right? It is very simple, right? So that is how to use PixelLab to design a very beautiful flyer. So but what I would like to tell you is that make sure that you are consistent. Consistency is the key. Don't just stay on what we are doing alone. You design this one, you send it to the platform that I will ask you to send it to, right? So then you also go to Pinterest, go to Freepik, go to Instagram and see different social media design, and make sure that you do your own. You get ideas from those design and use it to create your own beautiful flyer. Do you understand now? So if you can create something like this for me, you know I can employ you as my social media manager. Do you know? Because this is what you'll be doing for me. Just using your smartphone to design beautiful flyer for me like this. I hope someone understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, so then the last thing I want to do is to do was to save as image. Save as image. So I'll go to PNG. Then don't forget what I said yesterday with Ultra. Save to gallery. Done. Then you go to your gallery to check your work. To PixelLab, can you see? This is the one that we just designed. Can you see now? Can you see? So that is how to use PixelLab to design a very beautiful flyer. I hope someone is excited. I want to thank everybody that joined this class from the beginning to the end. Just like what I said, that this class is for 10 days, for good 10 days. And we are done. Yes, we have come to an end of our class. So, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I appreciate everybody that joined this class from the beginning to the end. It means a lot. It means a lot. It means a lot. It means thank you so much. Then another thing I want to tell you is that make sure you put everything into practice because that is how you can develop yourself. Don't forget what I said that consistency is the key, right? Consistency is the key. So keep doing it, keep designing, keep designing, keep designing so that you can develop yourself. Yes, it will not happen in one day, right? But when you keep doing it, that's when you can, become professional. So then another thing I want to tell you is that yeah, because I know that some people want to continue with me, right? Because after this class, you might not have opportunity again to, to interact with me or talk to me. Yeah, yes. But because of the fact that I know that some people are here that actually want to, continue this journey with me. Yes, that's the reason why I opened another group for those set of people that actually want to follow me, you want us to continue this journey together. So I created that group for you so that you know, you can hear from me. So those are the things you'll be enjoying if you want to join that class. Actually, the group I created, for you. If you want to join me, it's not for everybody. Actually, it's not for everybody. But if you think that you want to continue this journey with me, right? So there are some certain things that you will enjoy in that group that I created. Number one is what we call mentorship. Yes, you will enjoy mentorship in the group I created. So that is, you can come to my DM, you can ask questions, whatever you don't understand. So I can put it through. Yes. So then you can also meet another professionals like you that can actually, collaborate together and you can ask different questions from there. So you have that chance to join my WhatsApp group. Yes, I have a WhatsApp group that I created for those who want to, you know, journey with me because after this class you might not have that privilege again. Do you understand? So that's number one thing. Then another thing is that I will I will also explain how you can set up your portfolio. Yes. Let me show you my own portfolio here. How you can set your own portfolio. So for example this Behance now. Let me show you my Behance portfolio. You can see now. So if you can join this master class that I'm talking about, so you will enjoy how you know to set up your own portfolio. You can see I will take my time, to explain how I did all this thing. How because that's one of the things that the recruiters will ask for you from you rather. If you want to get a job now, of course they will ask for your portfolio, right? So in that master class, I will show you how I did this one. They also have another portfolio, not only this one. I have another one here. My portfolio. This is another one. This is another portfolio. You can see. This is what makes you professional, right? This is another. Then I also have another one. Not only this one. I still have. Okay. I think this one is online. Online portfolio. You can see about me. Okay. So those are the things I will explain in my master class. You understand? So then another thing is I will also show you how I set up my LinkedIn profile. Yeah, if you check me on LinkedIn, you'll see how I set up my LinkedIn profile. Those are the things I will explain in my master class. So I want to try to show you my LinkedIn profile. Okay. Yeah, as you can see. Okay, let me go to my profile. Okay, you can see now. So you can see how I set up my portfolio on LinkedIn. So then how I got these followers that you're seeing. You can see I have more than 6,000 followers on LinkedIn. So those are the things I will explain in my master class. How I got to that level. It's something you can also do. Yes, it is something that you can also do. Then another thing I will explain in my master class is how you can get your own clients. Because if you start working now, who do you want to be working this thing for? You know, you need clients, right? That you're working for. So how do you get clients? How do you position yourself as a graphic designer? Yes, those are the things we'll be discussing in my master class. And don't forget what I said, that I've created that group already. So if anybody is interested to join that group, yes, the door is open. Then another thing I will also explain is how you can register your business with CAC. If you want to register your business with CAC, you know, some people you go and pay money, you pay like 25K, 30K to register for your business. So these are the things I will explain how you can do it by yourself. You don't need to go and meet anybody and register for you. So those are the things I will explain in my master class. So and as you can see the flyer here. Join my master class. So you can WhatsApp, you can send me a WhatsApp message. So now let me be sincere to you now. Let me be sincere. Normally, this my master class is for, you can see the amount there, 10,000 naira, right? But because of those people that joined this class, because I really, really, really appreciate your time. Yes, from the beginning to the end, I know that you took time. Yes, it's not easy, right? So because of that, I will not give you this thing for 10,000 naira, right? Yes, because of you, I will reduce it to just 3,000 naira from now till Friday, right? Just 5 days, right? After that 5 days, it will go back to 10,000 naira. Let me come again. Let me come again. Don't be confused. I said if you want to join the class, the group I've created for the master class, those people that want to, you want mentorship, you want how to set up your portfolio, how to, set your own LinkedIn profile, how you can get more followers on LinkedIn, then how you can get your clients, how you can register for your business. Those are the things we'll be discussing in that masterclass, right? So, and I said the normal fee for it is what, 10,000 naira. But because of the fact that you took time to join this class from the beginning to the end, so I will not give it for you for this amount, right? So I'm giving it for just 3,000 naira, just 3,000 naira. Yes. So, and if you can do that from now till just 5 days, after 5 days, it will go back to the normal price, because this is the normal price I used to, give people if anybody wants to join that group. Yes. So you have that grace now, just 5 days. Yes. So then once you are ready, you can see these are the dictates. You pay your money to my OPay, then you send me a WhatsApp message. You can see this is my number. You can send me a WhatsApp message. So once you send me the message, I will reply you immediately. Then I will explain those things, how you can join the group and everything. Yes, those are the things you will enjoy. Then finally, I want to add this one to it. You've learned this thing from day one to day 10. So then I also design a certificate for anybody that is interested. Yes, in joining this class, you will get your certificate that, oh, you learned graphic design from Fresh Digital Concepts. You learn graphic design from GDC. So you have your certificate. So if you can join that master class, those are the things you will enjoy. Those are the things you will enjoy. So I wish you best of luck. I wish you best of luck. Thank you so much, everybody. See you again.